Gosh darn freaking dorks, it's time for another review. Drax the Destroyer. Well, he's not really a destroyer in this one. He's kind of like a dork that doesn't destroy nothing. It's body all the time. Volume 3. Then the light's just like right in the middle. Let me see, maybe I can move the light. Not too good, but yeah, whatever. We'll manage. Drax, we still got to do Rocket Raccoon, Adam Warlock. And I think we're done. And then we have Groot as well. Look at the back of the box. We got his knives, got his Build-A-Figure piece, and a little beat-up box. But, you know, anything for views, right? We got to get them views, baby. Sweet, delicious views. Let's crack this bad boy open. Figure out what he's over. Alright, so there's kind of a dog going crazy right now. I can't really stop it. But we're going to do accessories. Here is a dog paw for the Cosmo. Seen a couple of these already. I think we have all the paws now. We just need to get the head and the body, and we can build them. Then he comes with his iconic double knives that we've seen a million times with like Loki, the new Loki that just came out last year, the retro one. And then we got him. These come with Drax all the time, but you know what? They feel really cheap this time. They feel like some rubbery ass plastic, and they don't look as good as the old ones used to. The old ones used to have like silver handles or black detailing. These just look kind of lame. Like the sculpt detail is good, but like it just feels flimsy and cheap. Like, I don't know, kind of whack. That's really it. Let's get on to the actual figure. All right, and here is your boy Drax out of the packaging, and I gotta say right off the bat, like I said before, I like the design of the costume. I think this blue and red really pops out, especially with this guy's gray skin. I don't know, something about it. My boy's kind of got like a melted cheese face. You see his chin? Like, look how this one looks, this cheek. And look how this cheek looks. Doesn't it look like a bit misshapen? Other than that, the face looks freaking incredible. Like, look at the detail on this guy's face. Look at the wrinkles on his head. The paint is not completely on the actual sculpt, but you know, not too noticeable. Brand new sculpt right here. You can tell by the pinless joints, which is something that really annoys me. The inconsistencies with Hasbro is really getting on my nerves. Like, how are they gonna sculpt a whole new? They literally just didn't care about this. Like, they didn't even give him like the full-on red right here. Like, it's red and then it just stops. Like, what? And still pins in the joints. Same boots we see all the time with the knives inside. Great boots, you know. Just things like this really piss me off. Like, what the hell is this, Hasbro? Like, you just didn't want to finish it? Like, his head is crazy. Like, the back, I understand. The back, who cares? But this right here, that's the front of the figure, dude. It's like, what are you doing? Pins in the knees still? Like, what are we doing here? Like, how is this all pretty much brand new stuff, damn near? Or, I don't know who this is even for. Like, who has these arms? But why do we still have pins in the Star-Lord? Why does he have pins, but she don't have pins at all? But yeah, here's Drax with pins in the knees. Pins in the damn knees. Look at the bottom of the feet. You know? I don't know. Something about that just gets me a little irritated. Like, what's going on here? Alright, for articulation, my boy looks up pretty good. That's pretty good. The neck is real thick, but it works. He looks down quite a bit, so that's very good as well. You can even see that they're sculpting on the back of the neck. That's a pretty nice touch. Or it's just paint. It might just be just paint, but you know, still there. Rotates all the way around, of course. No butterfly joint, but it does wiggle a little bit. Ball joint shoulder that goes up that much. Rotates all the way around. Does get hindered by this shoulder part. Oh, mine's about to pop off, so be careful with that. You don't want that to happen to yours, so be careful. That much. We got a bicep swivel, of course. Pinless, double jointed elbow goes in about that much. Looks really nice. Got the wrist, of course. The dogs are barking in the background. Rotation. We got the disc hinge on the wrist. Aha, I know what it's called. Then we got the ab crunch that goes back that much. I love doing these articulation segments because at one point I just get them in such a crazy contorted look. Like, look at his hand. Like, what is this man doing right now? I don't know. But yeah, he goes forward about that much. Rotates at the waist, of course. Legs go up about that much. Pretty good. Go out about that much. Pretty good. Got that thigh cut, of course. Pins. And the double jointed knee. Boot rotation? No boot rotation, of course. It was part of the sculpt. But it does go up, it does go down, and it does go side. to side. If I stand incredibly still, nobody will see me. Alright, and here he is with some A-listers. We got the White Vision. I don't know why I said the white, but the Vision. We got Captain Marvel. We got Spider-Man and fucking American Chavez. I was going to call her Jubilee right now. I don't know why, but just to show you, these are like the kid Marvel Legends, like the teenage figures, and these are the more adult, taller bodies, kind of, sort of. You know. And because, you know, he's a space guy, Guardians of the Galaxy, I had to bust out some of the Power Rangers in space, and then Lord Zeb, just to see how he stacks up with, like, a bad guy from there. Because, you know, I feel like Cosmic Entity, kind of, can go against Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe team up with the Power Rangers. They got uniforms. Hey, we got uniforms now, you know. And then, of course, just had to bust out the Indiana Jones figures, because, you know, it could just be, like, a normal day on Earth, and the Guardians just happen to be there, because that's how it is nowadays, you know. Alright, and you know I had to bust out some Star Wars Black series, because you know I like aliens and whatnot. So we got a couple different walks of life. We got the Force Wielder, we got the Jedi Knight, we got Drax the Destroyer, we got Jackson the Bounty Hunter, and then we got the other Bounty Hunter. You know, not really all walks of life, but this guy's a rabbit. You know, and just one more round of Black series, because I do like busting out aliens, and these guys look pretty sick next to each other. I don't know, you know, I always say crossovers work pretty well with the Guardians because they're in space, so you know, Star Wars just writes itself, you know. I ain't gotta say more. Alright, and real quick, sorry I hit the tripod, we have him with the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy from the wave thus far, and I gotta say, I like the uniform. This to me, this to me looks beautiful, and I can't wait to open Rocket and finish the team. Yeah, I love it a lot. Love the uniform, looks great. And just really quick, I wanted to show you what he looks like next to the very first Drax figure that came out back in 2014, 2015. I kind of like this figure better, just for nostalgia purposes, but I do like this one. I'm not gonna get rid of my old Guardians. I decided I usually sell my old stuff if I don't want it anymore, but I think I am gonna keep the older Guardians figures, like these ones, for my comic book display, because I think they fit in pretty well, and these will go up on the MCU shelf just because the more modern take on them, you know. Alright, final thoughts on this guy. I like him. You know, the more I'm opening these Guardians figures, the more of a quality, like there's like a inconsistency of quality excuse me, with these figures, and it's kind of getting annoying. Like I'm not going to complain too much about it, because I at the end of the day, I do like the figure, you know. I'm not going to complain about the price, because we already know that the price ain't worth it, and you're getting less accessories, yada yada yada, bing bang boom. But it's also like the inconsistencies with, like, they're gonna make a whole new mold for his arms, right? But not for his legs. Kind of stupid. And then, like, these ladies get a whole new, I don't know why I have BB-8 in my hand, but these ladies get a whole new pinless arms and pinless legs. Like, come on, bro, just bite the bullet and give everyone pinless. Like, at this point, like, why the hell does the leader of the group have pins? What's going on here, dude? What is this? Can you explain to me? Because that's not working for me. I want to like these figures more, but the more I think about it, the more it just kind of infuriates me. Not to the point where I can't buy it. Like, obviously I like them, but it's just like, Jesus, man. Like, y'all are the skilled toy company, you know, and y'all are making weird mistakes like this, and I just wish you would tell us why. But other than that, the figure, this guy himself, pretty nice figure. His face is a little bored, but I mean, overall pretty dope. You know, I mean, you're getting exactly what you're paying for. You know what I mean? It's like a good Drax figure. If you don't have one, pick it up. That's all I gotta say. Just pick it up. But if you have the old one, you can skip out on this one. You can skip out on this whole wave if you ain't really trying to get the new uniforms, if in my honest opinion, or if you don't want the Cosmo. You know, only one that I think you should And this is crazy. I'm even saying this, but Kraglin, because I mean, he's a bit of a filler character. Kraglin is a bit of a filler character. Like we don't have, here we have him and Yondu. Shit, do we have a 6-inch Yondu? I don't even know, but now we have Kraglin. So I mean, not the most important character, but kind of fun to have. Kind of a terrible figure, but like I said, kind of fun to have. Like I'm wishy-washy with you guys. I don't really know what I want. But yeah. That's gonna do it for this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If he stands so incredibly still, nobody will even see him. Where'd he go?